YouTube. What's good, guys? It's your boy T, and I'm back again with another live, guys. And today's live is going to be on 3 wide receivers that will push to become the new alpha on their teams. So I'm basically saying, guys, these guys has a chance to be the #1 wide receiver on their team, even though they the #2 wide receiver right now. So guys, with no further ado, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to this channel. This is cutting edge content. So let's begin, guys. The first wide receiver that I think that has a chance to become the new alpha on their team is DeVonta Smith. Yes, guys, DeVonta Smith. Now listen, the reason why I believe that DeVonta Smith has a chance to become the new alpha on his team is because A.J. Brown is getting older. He has had injury problems. We're missing 1 or 2 games, maybe a little bit more throughout his career. Now, this guy is extremely talented. You know, he's a big-time wide receiver. Don't get that twisted. But I think he would be the goal line type of wide receiver where they're looking to get him touchdowns around the goal line. The guy that's going to lead this team in targets and catches, I think, is going to be DeVonta Smith. The reason why DeVonta Smith is a better route runner than A.J. Brown. But A.J. Brown is a phenom-type athlete where he breaks tackles. He's hard to guard because he's 220 pounds. But DeVonta Smith, as a true route runner, as a true wide receiver, running all routes, this guy is really, really good. So in order to keep A.J. Brown healthy for the rest of this contract, DeVonta Smith will be getting more targets than him. So to me, this year, yes, I would say I'm fading A.J. Brown. When I say fade, guys, my fade is different. I'm not fading the guy because I think they're going to be bad. I'm fading because I think things are going to be changing as far as the targets and the way this offense is ran. So DeVonta Smith, to me, is the best person on this team that I'm targeting. Even over Jalen Hurts, because of other quarterbacks that I think is going to be good that you can get at a better value this year. I'm not saying Jalen Hurts is not going to be a top 5 quarterback, but I believe that you can get other quarterbacks that's going to be having a big uptick, like Deshaun Watson, that you can get at a later value. And so I like the DeVonta Smith over A.J. Brown because you got to draft A.J. Brown basically in the first round, and I think that's too much. I just think that's too much. A.J. Brown, he got bad knees, and I don't want to say bad knees, but they degenerate. Sometimes he has knee tendonitis. Other times he has other type of injuries. So guys, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to this channel. This is cutting edge content. Also, guys, going on to my next target is Brandon Aiyuk. I believe Brandon Aiyuk is about to be the #1 wide receiver on this team. And the reason why, guys, if you think about great offenses that has had a run for 7 to 8 years, each 2 years, guys, they changed. Kind of like Kansas City. You know, Kansas City, they didn't need Tyreek Hill this year. Why? Because they changed, they morphed into a different type of offense. So I believe that San Francisco, in order to take that game to the next level, is not just going to be George Kittle and Debo and CMC. Brandon Aiyuk has to push safeties and the corners back more. So he's going to be running more stereotypical wide receiver 1 routes, and they're going to be targeting him more. Now, Debo is going to get his gadget manufactured targets all day, every day. That's what Debo does. He screen here, carry here, slant here. But as far as running the deep end routes, the comebacks at 12 and 15 yards, the option routes, that's the Brandon Aiyuk. He's the best route runner on this team. You can ask Debo. He's just not the athlete that Debo is. Debo is a beast. He catch the ball, he'll break a tackle. So you see the trend. A.J. Brown, he's the same type of guy almost. But as time, these guys are not alpha wide receiver target guys. These are big play guys. You don't give these guys 12, 13 targets a game because their route tree is just a little bit limited. It don't mean they're a bad player or they're not elite players. It's just their route tree is limited. But Brandon Aiyuk and DeVonta Smith route tree, they can run every single route tree, every route in the route tree. All you got to do is look at Matt Harmon, what is it, reception perception or whatever it is, guys. That's all you have to do. What else about Brandon Aiyuk? Yes, guys, so even last year, he had the best count. So with Brock Purdy probably being the quarterback, I think Brandon Aiyuk is going to be getting a lot more targets, and this is going to change up the offense to keep the defense on their heels. Oh, they're going to Brandon Aiyuk? Well, I thought this was a Debo Kittle team. I thought it was a CMC team. No, this is going to be a Brandon Aiyuk team this year. That's what I believe. All right, guys. So going into my final guy that I believe has a chance to be the #1 target on his team It's Jahan Dotson. Yes, guys, Jahan Dotson. Now listen, I'm not trying to kill these #1 guys. Terry McLaurin is a good wide receiver. He's made the Pro Bowl with almost every year of his career. But if you, with Jahan Dotson being able to expand guys and run better routes, I think now he's going to take over Terry McLaurin. He's a better player than Terry McLaurin. Terry McLaurin's route tree is good, but Jahan Dotson is the elite wide receiver. That's why he was drafted in the first round. Jahan was drafted in the first round. Terry McLaurin was drafted in the 4th round. Now, he's a good wide receiver. He's a hard-working wide receiver, but he's not like an alpha guy. Jahan Dotson was being more targeted than Terry McLaurin as a rookie with Carson Wentz. Just look at the first 5 games. Carson Wentz was looking for Jahan Dotson in the red zone, in the green zone. So Jahan Dotson led this team in touchdowns. He had 7. I think Terry had like 3 or 4. Now, it could have been because of the quarterback play, but why was Carson Wentz looking for Jahan? Because Jahan gets more separation. Jahan is top 5 when it comes to separation in the NFL. Terry McLaurin is good, but he's not elite at that. So, guys, I love Jahan. I think he's one of the best deep routes and with deep route runners, and with Eric Bieniemy becoming the offensive coordinator. That type of routes that they're going to be running, like look at Kadarius Toney, look at Sky Moore in the Super Bowl, look at MVS. These guys outplayed where you would think they would their value, right? So Jahan Dotson with his skill set is going to be impeccable, guys. So make sure you pick up Jahan Dotson, guys. So let me see if I got anything in the chat. Yeah, guys, so make sure you just hit the like button, subscribe to this channel. This is cutting edge content. Y'all be safe. Peace.